This is grade 4, module 1, lesson 14, and the objective in this lesson is to use place value understanding to decompose to smaller units up to 3 times using the standard subtraction algorithm, and apply the algorithm to solve word problems using tape diagrams. So we're going to look at homework problem number 2 and 3. And it says to draw a tape diagram to represent each problem. Use numbers to solve and write your answer as a statement. Check your answers. So number 2 says, Jason ordered 239,021 pounds of flour to be used in his 25 bakeries. The company delivering the flour showed up with 451,202 pounds. How many extra pounds of flour were delivered? So we're going to write our statement or a statement sentence or our target sentence first. And that reads, there were blank extra pounds of flour delivered. Okay, so we have a few things going on here. Let's draw our tape diagram to represent the amount of flour that the delivering company dropped off. Okay, and it's 451,202. Well, Jason only ordered this much, which is 239,021. This is what we don't know here. This is how much extra they had. So to find this, we can use our standard subtraction algorithm. Okay, and when you subtract those, so we have a difference of 212,181. So that would go right here, 212,181. So let's go make sure that we did everything that we were supposed to do. So we had to draw a tape diagram. We did. Use numbers to solve and write your answer as a statement, and we did that as well. Okay. To check our answer, we can go ahead and take what our difference was, 212,181, and add 239,021. Okay, and when we do that, we get 451,202, and so that checks out because this is the same as what we started with, so that checks. Okay, so now let's look at number 3. Number 3 says, in May, the New York Public Library had 124,061 books checked out. Of those books, 31,117 were mystery books. How many of the books checked out were not mystery books? Okay, so let's do the tape diagram for this. Let's start with our tape diagram, and this tape diagram represents all of the books checked out. And how many was that? Well, it was 124,061. Part of that is the number of mystery books that they had. So that's 31,117. Okay. So how many of the books were not mystery books? So let's go ahead and do our target sentence. And that reads, there were blank books that were not mystery books. So looking at our tape diagram, let's set up our standard algorithm. It's 124,061. We're subtracting 31,117. Okay. And it gives us a difference of 92,944. So now we're going to go and check our answer. So we have 92,944. And we're going to add 31,117. I just take out my comma. Okay, and we're going to add those together. And we have a sum of 124,061, and that checks with what we originally started with. So this answer is correct. So when I find my answer over here, I immediately put that into my blank down here. I noticed that sometimes when the kids are going and they're doing their check, they'll end up putting this answer in the answer space instead of realizing that that was just the check. So I'm trying to get them into the habit of writing down what the difference is right in their answer line. And then when they do the check, if they find that they did something wrong, they can always go back and change this line here. but this way they don't get confused about what they're supposed to be putting in the line.